In a previous video, I asked you guys to use the hashtag #ACMeKasey, and I would draw you as Animal Crossing villagers. So let's get into it. The first villager we are going to draw is ZXCasXZ on Instagram, and she requested to be a unicorn. Now, the thing about unicorn villagers in Animal Crossing is that there's only one. I was going to say they are rare, which I guess as one unicorn, yes, it's pretty rare. They probably did that for a reason. Though now I'm wondering, is there a Pegasus? There should be a Pegasus. Either way, I was really excited to draw a horse character because they have very exaggerated faces, such a big nose. I love their stylization, and because there's only one unicorn, I was really excited to make another unicorn character. So right away, getting inspiration from Cass's selfie, it is just already so magical, and that's what really drawn me to this image. So glowy and so soft and pastel-y, and I was really getting some inspirational unicorn vibes. So I knew immediately I had to draw her as a unicorn. Just sketching a horse character in the Animal Crossing style was so much fun. I did struggle a little bit with the mouth because it was just a little weird. I was getting a lot of underbite, but it was so fun to create this really nice character that may have had a sassy, short-tempered side. She's very nice. She is a unicorn, almost princess-like, but she's also mischievous and can get herself into trouble with her little attitude. Now, obviously, I don't know Cass personally, but that was just the vibe I was getting from this character I created. I really love the pastel colors. I think she turned out really cute. And to get inspiration from Cass's clothes herself, I created a dress with a repeating flower print, and there she is, a super cute unicorn Animal Crossing character. Next up, we are going to be creating a sheep villager by the request of Orient Rose on Instagram, who obviously requested to be a sheep. Now, when I saw that bright pink hair, I had a very good idea to make a very bright pink sheep, obviously. But there was also another characteristic of this selfie that I was really excited to incorporate into an Animal Crossing character. Now, when it comes to Animal Crossing characters, there are a few exceptions onto the villagers where additional items are added to their designs. Obviously, a horn to a horse to make a unicorn. There's an octopus character with a toothpick sticking into it like a octopus ball, a Japanese food, takoyaki. There's an alligator character that has additional little bits and bobs to make it into a dragon, stuff like that. So when I saw the headphones in this selfie, I knew exactly what to do with them. I was going to turn this into a sheep character that didn't have horns. I think these characters in Animal Crossing are more like ram sheep things. So instead of having horns, I turned them into headphones and then connected them at the top. And I thought this was just such a cute addition to this design. Maybe a little too proud of it. Now, when it came to the coloring of this character, this is where I got even more excited because the hair is so bright and pink. But then you can kind of see where the brown is peeking in. I thought it would be so much fun to create this gradient sheep from a super bright pink down to a brown. And honestly, it turned out so cute. I love the striped shirt with a little pop of pink in it. This actually might be my favorite design, though I really do like the unicorn. Our next villager is going to be an enemy to this channel, but I really like the way Animal Crossing has exaggerated the features of this animal. We are going to be drawing an anteater. Thanks to art.ayumi_ on Instagram, I had a lovely opportunity of drawing an anteater, and actually I did a little bit of research into actual anteaters. It's been a while since I've seen an anteater in person, but oh my gosh, they are very strange looking. Their tails are huge, and where does their head end and their body start? It looks like a character I created. It is so strange, and I hate it. but I kind of like it. Anyways, when it came to sketching this anteater character in Animal Crossing style, I had way too much fun with the poses. It was just so much fun. All of them turned out really cute, and it was really hard to choose, but I ended up going with the one where they are holding a shovel and there's a hole in a little ant. It just looks so mischievous and so evil and very anteater-like. So the characters I took from Art Ayumi are pretty minimalistic when it came to this character. Obviously, I took the hair. The hair, quite amazing, love it. Had to include hair on this anteater. But other than that, it's basically just the outfit. And when it came to coloring, I was really struggling. I didn't want to make it just a sort of light skin color or a light brown. I thought that was kind of boring. The phone case is a blue, so I did fiddle around with a blue color, but I wasn't really feeling it. So for whatever reason, I decided to go with this bright, lovely green color, and that's what I ended up with. So there is our very much evil anteater character. Thank you so much for letting me draw you. Okay, enough animal villagers. Let's take a break and draw a player character, and this time we are drawing Happily Lena. There are so many new options when creating your customizable character in Animal Crossing New Horizons. This time around, it is seriously crazy. The amount of items, different clothing options. So when I saw Happily Lena's photo, I thought, there is some fashion I can definitely put into an Animal Crossing character. I've really been focusing on just like t-shirts and pants, kind of boring stuff. So after the initial sketches, I went onto Twitter to check out the account and make sure that I had the photo reference, and I saw that there was a second photo tweeted, and oh my goodness, this outfit was even more fun, and there was a hat included, which I haven't included in any of my characters yet, so very excited about that. I love the bright red jumpsuit, the aqua shoes, and because I was having so much fun including the items for the characters to interact with, we have the, is it called a jousting pole? The pole you use to jump over the rivers, basically. Okay, no, it's a vaulting pole because you're not jousting with it, duh. Here's a sad fact, I am too tall to wear women's jumpsuits. I always get a wedgie because I'm too tall. Did you care to know that? No, but I said it. I think the biggest struggle when it comes to drawing other people as characters is that I feel like I have to put a lot of extra detail, whereas my art is usually very simple, because I am trying to get them to look like the person. So hopefully I was able to keep that simple Animal Crossing charm while also representing an actual person. I think she's cute. This character is very energetic looking. I like her. Getting back to our animal villagers, we have Dilly Pickle, who requested to be an octopus, and I was thrilled to draw an octopus character. They're very cute, and there's not a lot of them in Animal Crossing, though that doesn't mean that all of their designs are very good. So Dilly Pickle gave me a few options for facial expressions, I guess, and I had a lot of fun with this. I gave an octopus teeth because it's terrifying. Overall, I had a lot of fun sketching this octopus character, just messing around with expressions. But I do have to say I was struggling to get that little snooty, puckery mouth right. It just looked so odd and weirdly stiff. I don't know how to explain it, but I think in the end I was able to get a decent looking face, but I really struggled with that snoot. And heck, why not? Let's give an octopus a mustache exactly on his lips. So I just thought it would be really silly to give this octopus a mustache because it would look stupid, and it does. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. I feel like I really captured the essence of Dilly Pickle with this octopus character, and when it came to the coloring, I honestly just really wasn't sure what to do, so I just didn't add color. It's a black and white octopus inspired by ink, and just to make sure we did have some color on this character, I gave it a rainbow shirt. And there he is, our black and white octopus character. Our next villager is a frog requested by Willow_Rose on Instagram. I think the frog villagers are definitely one of the staple classic Animal Crossing villagers. You cannot go wrong with them. There's a lot of very cute designs, and there's also a lot of very terrifying designs. I will admit, including Wart Jr., who is my favorite Animal Crossing villager. I'm not really sure how this came about. I've been playing Animal Crossing since the GameCube version. I've played them all. But for whatever reason, Wart Jr. was my first character I interacted with in New Leaf, and we just really bonded. We just became really good friends. He is really ugly, but he's very sassy. I love his face. So even though I don't really like the frog characters too much, I love me a Wart Jr. So hopefully I was able to capture the essence, I guess, of Willow and Rose. I really wanted to take inspiration from that smile, really cheesing it. So that was definitely something I was focusing on with our frog character. I wanted to get a nice smile in there, make this character look very happy. And then I put an axe in its hands. So whoops, I guess we created a very inviting, nice character that will probably end up murdering you. So I'm very sorry. Another huge inspiration for this frog character, obviously the outfit. We have some lovely pastel purple shorts, a black shirt, and a lovely patterned, colorful tie. I'm loving this. So obviously, as you can see, we have the base color of our frog as purple, some lovely rosy cheeks, and just to add a lot more color to this character, instead of giving the bow tie the pattern, I gave the shirt the pattern and then made the bow tie the black. So overall, love a frog with a bow tie. I think this guy turned out very cute, maybe a little bit evil, and he's a fun one. Next up, as requested from Spookable on Twitter, we have a bear character. So looking at the bear characters that already exist as villagers, I am trying to create new, fresh designs that aren't already made from Animal Crossing villagers. So something I noticed with the bears, we do have like a grizzly bear, we have a panda bear, a polar bear, but I didn't notice, and correct me if I'm wrong, a sun bear character. Now, I know it is really hard to tell a sun bear is a sun bear when you are covering it with a t-shirt. They do have this circular sort of V mark on their chest. So instead of just saying it's a sun bear and you can't see that mark, I decided to go ahead and give that marking somewhere you can see it. So I was really taking into consideration for Spookable's expression in the selfie. Very expressive, very fun, loved it. But if I was going to incorporate that sort of V shape, we're gonna get a bit of an evil looking bear, but I still had so much fun with the expression. I think this bear character is probably maybe a little bit crazy. He's definitely going to be a grumpy type, but at the same time, he kind of looks like he could border on a very happy character, depending on the day. Even he doesn't know. At first, I was going to go into the coloring of the sun bear with dull colors. It's black and it has some very light brown details. But then I just thought he was kind of dull looking. This is an Animal Crossing character. Let's make the little markings just a little bit brighter. And because he's a sun bear and he's grumpy, let's put a cloud shirt on him. Get it? Because he's a sun bear, but he acts cloudy. Anyways, there he is. He's a cutie. Last but not least, we have Tralinson, who requested to be a human character, and I realized after I completed my characters in my last video, I didn't draw a male character. So let's fix that. Let's draw ourselves a male character, and I also wanted to challenge myself to give an Animal Crossing character a facial hair, because I guess the stylization of Animal Crossing characters is supposed to be more on the cute, young, innocent side, so you don't really think facial hair as being something as cute, I guess. So I'm really challenging myself with this one. Come on, Nintendo, don't be a coward. Add facial hair to the Animal Crossing characters. Though I guess there are mustache items you can wear, but there's not like, or is there a 5 o'clock shadow? Whatever. Anyways, because this is only basically a headshot selfie, I had to, I guess, come up with my own variation of clothes for the bottom half of this character. I kind of went in a generic Animal Crossing adventure style. We have some basic shorts, some bandages on the knees, and some basic shoes. Now, I absolutely love the bandage item, and I've yet to see bandages on the knees, so that would be really cute. So for the shirt, because I don't know what's actually on the shirt, I thought it would be really cool to turn it into a sea. So I kept the color simple, a bright blue shirt, and just added white details. It's a sea with clouds. And I think he turned out really cute, facial hair and all. there they are, all 8 of our Animal Crossing villagers and players. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and especially a huge thank you to everyone who used the hashtag #ACMeKasey. I am so sorry I could only do 8 characters. It was a very tough decision, and I hope those of you that I drew, you'll like it. Ha, maybe if this video gets 50,000 likes, I'll do a part 2. Ha, 50,000. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay golden! And now, a huge thank you to my patrons for all of their support. You guys are seriously amazing. Do you want coloring pages, early access to videos, and secret sketches? Check out the link to my Patreon in the description. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Bye!